I'm going to start with I. How about, maybe we say, as a senior at Dalton State College, can you see me? I will graduate, when are you going to graduate?
December.
With my, you're not pursuing, you getting it. Okay, with my Bachelor of, go ahead and say Business Admin degree in accounting with a minor in forensic accounting. And what is this pharmacy? Not much related to accounting. They want you to do accounting. They can see that on the resume, in the communication. You've kind of beefed up your skills already. This doesn't have to be really long. This is to just get a call. Tell me about your relationship with the firm. I want to put that in there. Tell me that story. Mom.
He does my mom's taxes. He's done, I feel like he's done mine. He's done my brother's. He's done family, friends.
What does your family do? Business taxes or personal?
Personal.
My family respects your name, and you have prepared our personal taxes for years.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see what I'm writing? So I welcome the opportunity to, now you can go up here, to use my accounting skills in this internship. Now, thank you, love the opportunity to meet. They know all these. Be a good candidate. Please call me, please contact me. You see, at. Now let's put the phone number again to further discuss my qualifications. And end it. That's enough. I'm a student. I'm going to graduate. I really want this internship. Your company's known for their ethics, their good business practices. Please call me. I'm ready to go to work. And you mentioned your attached resume. Okay, so here, sincerely, comma, and then this is just 4 spaces, guys. So your name ought to be here at 4 spaces, and that needs to be moved over and lined up. And I'd make this signature a little bit bigger, and then do 2 spaces. And then put enclosure, or you can put attachment, colon, and then resume. Okay? Questions? This back to Bailey. Comments? Adrian, questions? Anybody? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I know we talked about names last time, but we really didn't cover mine. I have 4 names.
4 names. Okay, the question is, she's got 4 names. How to do it?
It's Stephanie Megan Storm Walker, and I go by Megan.
All right, your name is Stephanie.
Megan, M-E-G-A-N. Storm, S-T-O-R-M. Walker.
Okay, you go by,
Megan.
what's your real, it's Storm? A second middle name or
Second middle name, yeah.
last name? I think I'm going to blow off the Stephanie here, and I'm just going to put Megan S. Walker.
Megan S. Walker? Okay.
Or you could put S. Megan S. Walker.
Okay.
Or leave off the Storm entirely. That's a lot of names. If you decide you want to leave them all on there, you could just leave them all and put the Megan in parentheses, and that's how I know what to call you. You'll answer to them all, though.
Yeah.
But be sure you remember what you put on there. If it's the name you don't normally use, then they call you and you're not going to answer, are you? Let me see if I can do one more, and then I got to talk to you about mock interviews really quickly. Okay, who gave me this one? Where's Melinda? Melinda, hey darling, you need your inside address. And one of the things I didn't correct on yours, typically you don't put your name, you just put your address, city, state, zip, and phone because your address is down here. So we always need a date, okay, and then we need 4 spaces. Miss Helen Burgess, now this needs to be single spaced, okay? And then, dear Miss Burgess, again, that's a colon, so that's 2 spaces and then 2 spaces. Thank you for the opportunity. Did she tell you to apply?
No, I just kind of, I made it, I didn't have.
Gotcha.
made it.
Okay. Let's do one like this. Dr. Helms at Dalton State College encouraged me to apply for your human resources manager position at, you can put the name in there, or you can even leave that part out. All right, you see what I'm doing? Yell at me if you're not seeing. After seeing your job at Cleary, how about let me go down here, and we want to say something like, this position is a perfect fit again for my education and work experiences. I'm certain I have the necessary skills. This sort of filler stuff, let's make this short. And again, you're going to single space these paragraphs, double space in between. This is 4 spaces, 2 spaces, and you're going to put your enclosure in your resume. Okay. I think apply for your job description, encourage me to apply for your human resource management position. How about as an adaptable college student with a minor in human resource management from Dalton State College, comma, and I'm subordinating, here's the I have action words, not managed to. We're Southerners, I say fixing to and all that, but I have, how about just I have over 20 years work experience in banking and as a customer service representative. Okay, you said that, and I can see on the resume. We won't tell where you're working there. In my current job, let's don't say role, you're actively working, here's a job. I've learned valuable professional skills, including conflict resolution, customer communications, and customer satisfaction. That's too much customer. I think I'm going to drop one of those. In customer satisfaction. In both my academic and professional life, I have been consistently praised as proactive by my professors and peers. Let's say business professors, since this is HR. Whether working on academic, extracurricular project, I apply proven communication, problem solving, service skills, project letter. I think you've said enough. I think we're getting wordy here. I'm going to make that go away. Why don't we just say here, please contact me or to further discuss my qualifications for this HR position. And somewhere up here in my current job, as shown on the enclosed resume, okay? But the big thing is format them like a formal business letter using all the spaces that you've learned, and watch for some of those I's and make it pretty short. People don't have much of an attention span, do they, to read a lot of stuff, so short is better, just so we get it in the right box to get you the job, okay? Let's talk about the mock interviews. That's my next thing. You've got some slides to view for today. Let's kind of look at the syllabus. If you've got your syllabus in front of you, go with me to page 15. So you've got some general slides I want you to review on professionalism. I've got a couple of things on there. There's a professional development handout, a handout in Georgia View on how to prepare for the interview, and then there's even one on a phone interview. It is possible that somebody's going to screen you and call for a phone interview, and sometimes they may do a Skype. So you got to clean up the bedroom, put a screen behind you if you do a Skype interview. But regardless if it's Skype or phone, go ahead and dress up, sit at your desk, and lay out everything in front of you. I love a phone interview because I can refer to my resume. I've got dates. I've got the company description, probably some of those things Ms. Weitzel told me to print out about the company. They even say put a mirror in front of you and sit up straight. Your posture, you'll remember to smile. And then when you do a phone interview, keep the answers pretty short. Answer the questions. Don't go on and on and on. But those are some good tips in that handout that I've got up there for you. There's some professionalism slides that'll help you for the quiz that's due September the 3rd. And then let's talk about the mock interview instructions. They're on page 11 of your resume. These able-bodied ladies have been helping me all day, and we have emailed companies, and we have got so many responses. Everybody wants to do mock interviews with you. And what that tells me is the economy is so good and unemployment so low that I suspect there's some job offers coming for you in some of these jobs now, and they probably will even be willing to work with your schedule. But everybody we've emailed has instantly emailed back, yes, I'd like to interview at least 5 students. I want to talk to management majors, or I want to talk to whatever. So everybody is looking forward to you coming. So before you do that, these resumes and cover letters need to be edited. If you intercept me in the hall, I've always got a red pen or something, so just grab me, I'll edit it. Grab another business professor, or match yours against the check sheet, that nice packet that's on Georgia View, or exchange them with each other. Sometimes you reach a point you can't see these things anymore, so I think you've had enough coaching by me that you could switch with each other and do that. But get these in good order and load your final version up to Georgia View so it's ready. Now in Georgia View, we've got 6 majors, and so I've got 6 job descriptions loaded up for you so you can see them. So you're going to tailor your cover letter to that job, but I'm going to give you the name of the company and person you're going to be interviewing with. So just like we did with your letter, we'll put the exact person's name and company. So you're going to get an email from Miss Rafey or even me in my office telling you, hey, you've got an interview with this person. So what you've got to do is email them back. Hey, don't start the interview with hey, okay? Dear Mr. Jones, dear Mrs. Smith, right? I'm emailing you to participate in the mock interview. You schedule the date and time with them, so you got to MapQuest it. You got to figure out how to get there and get there on time, right? We're going to talk about dress, all that's coming up, but that's going to be your responsibility. So you'll set up a time, you'll go, usually takes about an hour for the interview and allow 30 minutes on either side of travel time. You are not excused to miss any class to do this, so pick a time outside your scheduled class activities to go. As soon as you get back from the interview, you're going to write a nice email. We'll talk about what that's saying, but dear Vance Bell, I so appreciate your time today helping me with a mock interview. I appreciate your pointers on how to improve. This will help me in my future business career. Sincerely. Okay, really short and sweet. You're going to email that out that same day. You're going to blind carbon copy me, so I know you've emailed it. Then you're going to write a thank you note. Do you have some Dalton State thank you cards in your portfolio? Yes, if you need some more, come by and see me in the 2nd floor of the library. I'll give you some more cards. We're going to practice on our handwriting. Then we're going to write a handwritten note. Why? Because it's good manners. They took their time. They did something for you. You need to thank them. Nobody gets handwritten mail anymore. If you do that, you're going to be in the top 1% of people they've interviewed. Just nobody does that. They don't. So we're going to write a nice little thank you note after the mock interview, or thank you for your mock interview. I'm even more excited about the position and similar positions in the floor covering industry. Thank you again for your time. Or if you've read something since then, I read a great article since the mock interview. I read about your acquisition in the Wall Street Journal. Congratulations. I hope our paths cross again. Something like that. We'll write out some of these in class, and you've got some examples in that handout I gave you, sort of if you flip to the back pages. So those are your 2 assignments. Now, before you put that in the mail, it's going to require a stamp, okay? You take a photo of it, send the photo, the JPEG, to me in an email, okay? So I need to see blind carbon copy on the email you send and the JPEG photo of the handwritten thank you note after the mock interview, okay? So that's the process. So we're establishing those, and by October 1st, we're going to have you who you're going to see. So you've got the whole month of October and November to do your mock interview. And you'll be so ready by then, okay? Continue to work on that resume and cover letter, and I will see you in a week. Melissa Weitzel had some very powerful stuff, so be sure you practice using that. And now, you know that skill to do company research. Why don't you mention IBIS World on your resume as one of your skills? Okay? All right. See you soon. Bye.